Hello everyone, and welcome back to Listening English Daily. Listen carefully, and let's learn together.
You're sitting in a bustling restaurant. The waiter is standing over you, and suddenly, every English word you knew has vanished. The pressure of a busy dining room can turn a simple meal into a stressful ordeal. Today, we are mastering the art of ordering food with total confidence. From requesting the perfect table to navigating complex menu descriptions, you'll learn how to handle any dining situation without breaking a sweat. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Daily English Podcast. I'm your host, Adam.
And I'm Sarah. We are so incredibly happy to have you with us today. Grab a cup of coffee because today's episode is a deep dive masterclass into restaurant anxiety. And we are going to walk through this experience together, step by step. It's a terrifying feeling when your mind goes completely blank. Right? You end up just pointing at a random item on the menu, praying that it's not raw fish. But today, we are changing that, using real-life, imaginary scenarios that Sarah and I will walk you through. Let's start the journey.
All right. You walk into a very popular, high-end modern restaurant. The lobby is crowded, but you feel completely calm. You take a slow breath, smile, and walk up to the hostess stand. She welcomes you with a friendly smile and asks, "Good evening. Welcome. Do you have a reservation tonight?"
Let's pause right there. A reservation means you booked in advance. If you don't have one, you are a walk-in. Let's role-play how a nervous beginner might handle this.
No. No reservation. No book. Free table?
Exactly. It communicates the message, but it feels tense. Instead, let's use polite native sentence frames. You should keep eye contact, smile, and say, "No, I don't have a reservation, unfortunately. But do you have space for 2 people tonight?"
Oh, I love that phrase. Do you have space for? It sounds so incredibly smooth and restful. Another lovely and natural option you can use is, "We would like a table for 2, please." Notice how "would like" sounds so sweet and perfectly polite.
Now imagine the hostess looks at her screen and says, "How many in your party?" Remember, listeners, party here simply means the group of loved ones dining with you. So you just answer slowly and happily, "It's a party of 2.
Perfect. Then she will ask a question regarding your favorite spot. Would you prefer a booth or would you like to sit on the patio? Let's break these down very slowly. A booth, B-O-O-T-H, is that cozy, private indoor sofa attached to the wall. The patio, P-A-T-I-O, refers to the beautiful, refreshing outdoor garden area.
If you love the fresh air, you just say slowly and comfortably, "We would prefer to sit on the patio, please." Look how wonderful that is. The hostess nods with a smile and says, "Right this way." Step 1 is beautifully done, and you feel entirely relaxed.
Imagine you are now sitting at a beautiful wooden table on the outdoor patio. There is a small digital QR code on the table, which opens up an interactive menu on your phone.
It is very modern and simple. You scan the code, the menu pops up, and you can scroll through it at your own comfortable pace. Let's look at the sections together with total peace of mind. Take a
deep breath. Every professional menu follows a logical flow from light items to heavy items. The first section at the top is always appetizers, articulating carefully APPTETIZERS, or starters, small, delicious plates like a warm soup or a fresh salad.
Next is the star of the show, the main courses, or entrees. Pronouncing carefully, entrees. This word describes the core dish of your dinner, like a steak, a rich pasta, or grilled salmon. Then you have sides, like vegetables, desserts for sweet things, and seasonal specials.
Imagine you click on the main course tab and you see some fancy adjectives. Pan-seared salmon with a zesty citrus reduction, or slow braised beef short ribs served with a savory jus.
Let's decode them together. They are very easy. Zesty, pronouncing distinctly, zesty, describes a flavor that is incredibly fresh, happy, and lively, like a touch of lemon or lime. Next is braised, pronouncing slowly, braised. This just means the chef cooked the meat very slowly in a closed pot for hours until it became incredibly soft. It means the meat will literally melt like butter in your mouth with total comfort. And what about savory, Sarah? It is such a comforting word. Yes, savory. Pronouncing distinctly, savory, means the food is rich, salty, and deeply satisfying, the exact opposite of sweet, like roasted meats or mushrooms. Once you know these words, you can look at the menu with complete confidence and add the items to your digital cart. Imagine the waiter walks up to the table to take the order. This is a beautiful opportunity to confidently express exactly what makes you feel comfortable.
Let's imagine you have an allergy to nuts. The kitchen loves to take care of your safety, so feel completely free to speak up clearly. You look at the waiter and say with absolute peace of mind, "I am severely allergic to peanuts and walnuts. Does this salad contain any nuts?"
That is perfectly clear and direct. The waiter will immediately take it seriously and ensure the kitchen prepares a completely safe, nut-free version for you.
But what if you are just on a diet or simply want to change a side dish? You can use the art of polite modification with two very simple, gentle structures.
The first one is, "Can I have this without X, please?" And the second one is it possible to substitute X for Y? You look at the waiter and say slowly and comfortably, "I will take the braised beef. Is it possible to substitute the mashed potatoes for steamed vegetables instead?" The waiter will happily say, "Certainly." Then you can add your second request slowly. "And can I have this without the butter glaze, please?" Look at how smoothly that happens. You can customize your food to make you feel completely good. Ordering food is just a friendly conversation between you and your server. To lead it with ease, let's use confident, gentle phrasing. Exactly. If you are 100% decided on an item, use this clear frame slowly. I will have the. For example, I will have the zesty citrus salad. But if you are hesitating between two lovely options, you can say slowly, I am leaning toward. For example, I am leaning toward the braised beef, but I am also considering the salmon. You know what? Let's do the beef. I will have the braised beef. This sounds completely natural and relaxed. Once the food is decided, the server might suggest a drink pairing. Imagine he says, "Would you care for our non-alcoholic black cherry infusion drink pairing?" Instead of feeling rushed, you keep the conversation flowing at your own comfortable pace. "Oh, that sounds intriguing. Is it served hot or iced?" When he answers that it's chilled, you say clearly, "Excellent. I will have that drink pairing, please." Then, the waiter will ask a final question regarding the timing of the meal. Would you like your salad to arrive first or everything together? If you like to eat slowly and enjoy the moment, you simply answer, "We would prefer the salad to come out first, please. We'd like to take our time." Look at that. You completely controlled the speed of your dinner with absolute serenity.
Now, let's add a realistic twist. The food arrives and it looks breathtaking. But you notice the kitchen forgot your modification and added the butter glaze. This is a wonderful moment to practice speaking up with extreme politeness.
There is absolutely no need to feel bad or just eat something you didn't want. Sending food back to be corrected is completely normal, and servers are happy to fix it. Let's listen to how calm and polite it can be.
You catch the waiter's eye, stay relaxed, and say, "Excuse me? I am so sorry to trouble you, but I think there might be a small misunderstanding with my main course. I requested this dish without the truffle butter glaze. Would it be possible to have the kitchen prepare a version without the glaze, please?"
That was a masterclass in gentleness. Look at the phrases. "I am so sorry to trouble you. I think there might be a small misunderstanding." The waiter will apologize warmly, fix it immediately, and bring you a perfect, clean plate with a smile.
The feast is over. You are completely satisfied, and you want to take your leftovers home. You catch the waiter's attention and say very slowly, "Could I get a to-go box for the rest of the beef, please?"
Asking for a to-go box is highly common and a wonderful way to save your food. At the same time, you ask for the bill by saying slowly, "We are ready for the check."
When the check arrives, if you want to split the cost with your friend, you politely ask slowly, "Could we split the check, please? Equally between the two of us." The terminal divides it automatically, and you can just tap your card or smartphone with total comfort.
Before you tap, a screen will pop up prompting you to choose a tip or gratuity, pronouncing slowly, gra-tu-i-ti. Since the service was excellent, you select your tip with a happy heart, tap your phone, and beep, everything is done.
Now comes the final step, the exit protocol. Leaving a restaurant with a warm impression feels so good. As you stand up, you look at the waiter and say very slowly, "Thank you so much for the wonderful service tonight. You really made our evening special."
And as you walk out the door, you wave politely to the hostess stand and say clearly, "Good night. Everything was fantastic. We will definitely be back." You step out into the cool night air feeling like a total champion. No fear, no sweating, just absolute fluency and peace.
Wow! What an incredible journey! Let's do a quick, happy recap of the core sentence frames we practiced today so our listeners can lock them into their memories with total ease.
Great idea. Arriving, Do you have space for? Or we would like a table for. Allergies. Always use I am allergic to. Modifying. Is it possible to substitute X for Y? Or can I have this without X, please? Ordering. I will have the. Or I am leaning toward X. Finishing. Could I get a to-go box? And could we split the check, please?
Beautifully summarized, Sarah. Ordering food in a foreign language doesn't have to be a nightmare. It is just a sequence of predictable, friendly steps. If you memorize these simple structures, you can walk into any restaurant in the world and feel completely at home.
That is all for today's mega episode of the Daily English Podcast. We hope you found this restaurant survival guide incredibly valuable and comforting.
Don't forget to gently smash that like button. Subscribe to our channel so you never miss a daily life English lesson. And drop a comment below. What is your absolute favorite dish to order when you eat out?
We can't wait to read your lovely comments. Until next time, remember to breathe, be kind to yourself, keep practicing, and bon appetit. Bye-bye, everyone. Stay happy and safe.
Learning English is a daily journey, and every day you get better. See you tomorrow on Listening English Daily with our next exciting story.